Alright guys, Llew Gibson here. 1:34 Thursday, 26th of April. I'm meant to be sleeping right now, but this is just what it's been like on prep for the last week, 2 weeks I'd say. Waking up almost every hour of the night. No idea why I can't sleep. I don't feel tired in the day really, so it's not that bad, so I'm not worried about it. But I think it's just my pause and routine and the stress of doing classic bodybuilding when it's not just a, you know, a men's physique show where you chuck on board shorts and don't pause really. Constantly running through my head, knowing I've got to get up and do faster cardio every single day. I think I'm going to bed wired because I know I'm going to be training as soon as I get up, so whenever I wake up I'm just thinking about training straight away. Like as soon as I wake up, in the middle of the night. I went to bed at 12 just now, woke up 1:30, needed to the toilet, go to the toilet, and I'm just wide awake. As you can tell, I probably don't look tired, but I really am tired. Like, I'm physically drained. So I'm doing this, I thought I'd do this video because I'm wide awake, and I thought I'd just let you know what prep is like, and just for myself to remember, so I can remind myself next time I'm doing prep, and not only that, but to look back at a few weeks and think, oh, I'm so glad I'm not there anymore, because right now it is killing me, like mentally, physically. I never felt so drained, and my life is consumed by this prep at the moment. There is literally nothing else involved, no time for anything else. I don't think it's physically possible at this stage. I think it's like 15 days to go, and things are pretty bad at the moment, so I've got a refeed to look forward to on Saturday anyway. I'm talking to you now, it's like absolutely, I need to go to sleep, like, but faster cardio, 60 minutes on the Stairmaster every morning. I've got that to come in a few hours, getting up at 6, so I've got 4.5 hours till I get up. This is all good, still smiling, still trying to smile anyway, and I'm not worried about the sleep, so I thought I'd literally just give you a bit of a physique update just in my bedroom, literally 20 to 2 in the morning. Why not? Because I'm not going to sleep anyway. So I'm going to chuck a pair of boxers on. I shaved my legs last night as well because like 2 weeks before now, just in case I get a massive rash or something, so I'd done that last night on my rest day. Gonna have to shave them again obviously before I get tanned up and stuff, but better to do it 2 weeks before, get all the hair away because my legs are hairy. So I thought I'd show you what things are looking like, and I'm not going to tense at all because I'm going to cramp up. I'm getting these mad cramps in the night, so yeah, this is what I'm looking like. Alright guys, so it's like 6:25 now. I'm going to make my way down to the gym. Instead I go to the gym opposite because they don't have a stair climber. I go all the way down to Simply Gym, which is like 15 minutes away, but it's on the way to work, so I miss all the traffic, so I don't have to get up too early, do you know what I mean? So I'll get changed down there, do my hours cardio on the stepper, have a shower, eat my breakfast in the car, so I'll see you then. Gonna use the power of YouTube so you don't have to come through with me and do the 60 minutes on the stepper. So I'll be done, changed, and eating my food in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, that's cardio done now. The sun is just coming up now. I've got my first meal with me. I'm going to eat this straight away and I'm going to put the camera away because I'm starving. Done my 60 minutes cardio, got changed. It's 8:15 now, so I've got to get to work by 9. Just going to enjoy this now. Basically what I've got is, I made it into like a pancake, like you've seen me done it before. 50 grams of oats, 6 egg whites, 2 eggs, blend it all together, chuck it in a frying pan, and then put some raspberries on top, and so I've got a bit of sweetness, so it's not completely bland. But anyway, you're gonna get this down me. Leg day today, so after all this step, I don't know how the leg session is gonna go, but I'm gonna push through it. I might add a bit of carbs, a bit extra carbs before leg day, so I'll let you know that. Alright guys, so I thought I'd give you a walkthrough of this workout. Basically because I haven't been talking to you a lot lately during my sessions. I've just been putting edits together because I've been struggling to get through myself. Prep has got to my head. I'm literally struggling to train. But anyway, I thought I'd film the session and talk to you about it afterwards when I'm feeling good. So I'm feeling good right now. It's my refeed day. I haven't put the video up. This video was filmed a couple of days back. So anyway,
starting with leg extensions. The reason I'm doing this and I'm not starting with a compound movement to shift more weight is purely because of that reason. I'm training smart, I'm 2 weeks out. So what I'm doing is I'm using an isolation exercise to blow up the quads first so that I don't have to use as much weight later on. So what we're doing is I'm warmed up with about 5 sets that I haven't put in here, and then I've gone into my 3 working sets of 10 reps, finishing with the double drop set as you just saw. Moving on now to the hack squat. This is the first pressing exercise. This is when we're going to build mass on the quads now. So they're nice and warm and blown up already. You should already have a massive pump. This is a time under tension exercise. This isn't about shifting a lot of weight. This is about putting your knees into an uncomfortable position, as long as you're not feeling any pain, so that you're really able to stretch out the quads and get that deep squat. This is going to roll over and make your squats better when you're actually doing compound squats and not this type of hack squat isolation movement for the quads. So you should be pressing all of your weight through the front of your feet. Although your feet are still flat, you should be thinking with that mind-muscle connection, you're pressing through your toes on this one to really focus on the quads. Getting that deep stretch so they're feeling it all the way up to your hips when you go down, and then just pulsing it out then as many as you can when you get to past failure. Right, moving on to one of my favourite exercises for the quads. It's a unilateral exercise, so it means that you're using one leg at a time, so you're really able to get rid of these imbalances, and that's what classic bodybuilding is all about. It's all about proportion, symmetry. It's not about being a mass monster or just being a bodybuilder with big muscles and shredded condition. It's about everything being in proportion. So I'm using an intensity technique to really blow up and get the massive pump that we're chasing here. I'm doing 10 normal reps. Then I'm going into the isometric contraction of a pause rep. So this is a technique that most people don't use anymore because they forget about it. So you're always using the concentric contraction when the muscle is shortening and you're getting that squeeze. And you're obviously using the eccentric contraction where the muscle lengthens. But you're never using that isometric contraction where the muscle stays in the same place, and that's what you're doing here with a pause rep. So as you can see, I'm doing 10 reps and then I'm going halfway up and pausing and trying to hold it for 5 seconds, and then I'm finishing with partials and pulsing it right out just to blow up the quads as much as possible. If you've got defined legs after this exercise, then you didn't do it properly. Right, now we are moving on to compound squats. So if you've followed me for a while, you know how much I love shifting heavy weight. You know how much I love powerlifting as well as bodybuilding. Squats is one of my favourite exercises, but today I'm only going up to 110 kilos because this is a different type of squat. As you can see, I'm not locking out my knees, I'm keeping constant tension on the quads. I'm going down as deep as possible, but I'm not coming up all the way, so I'm not getting that squeeze. But this is so much harder. I could chuck on 140, 150 kilos at the moment and still bang out 10 reps, but I'm not doing that because I'm training smart. I'm 2 weeks out. I just want to pulse this out and keep tension on the quads. Moving on now to the hamstrings, another unilateral exercise to warm them up, get some blood in there before I move on to my compound with the hamstrings, which are stiff leg deadlifts, which I forgot to record, which is just a simple 5 sets, 10 reps. Yeah, basically all I'm doing is just simple, nothing special about this. 15 reps on each leg just to get blood in there, because normally I find out they cramp a lot if I just go straight into a compound after doing quads first. So now I'm moving on, just focusing on hamstrings, get a nice squeeze, get some blood in there, ready to work. Finished off with some abs as well, just 5 sets of hanging leg raises, bodyweight failure.
Alright guys, so that's the leg session done. It was a massive session. Had a bit of extra carbs, a bit of extra rice before coming here rather than just 50 grams of rice. Basically because I ran out a bit of a steak, so there's loads of fats in steak, so I wasn't getting the fats, so I added a bit more rice. Finally had a really good session today. Had the first pump I've had in about 2 weeks, so it's all good. Found out cardio is dropping from tomorrow as well, down from 60 minutes every day fasted to 45 minutes, because we're there now, condition is coming. You've seen what I looked like 2 o'clock this morning because I couldn't sleep. Flat as hell, no food basically. So I thought I'd show you what I'm looking like with a pump. I haven't got a pump anymore, I gotta be honest, it's gone now. but it was a lower body pump anyway. But I'm going to show you my upper body, what it's looking like in the gym mirror, gym lighting. We all know how good it is. That's the physique update. That's how I'm looking in the gym compared to last night, well, this morning. Make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be bringing out quite a few videos now because we're in the last 2 weeks of prep. So, classic bodybuilding, subscribe, like, I'll see you in a bit.